Hello, love.
Any chance of tea yet?
It won't be long. I was late getting back from my festival committee. I may as well wait for Edward now.
Jimmy and Eileen had theirs.
An hour ago after they put Peter to bed. They're out selling programmes.
There's anywhere to sit.
No, I just need elastic in these and have 2 more pageant costumes to finish and then I'm done. What? Oh, sorry, love, shift something.
Oh, printers have made a good job. Concerts, dancing display, art exhibition. They'll be worn out organising this lot.
It'll be worth the effort. Stand up, will you, Arthur?
Eh? Oh.
Right. We're due for a bit of fun.
You'll have time to come with me to London, won't you? Look at the South Bank exhibition.
I'm not keen. I think it's an awful waste of raw materials when there's so many houses needed. I've more than enough to keep me busy with the festival here in Bradley. There.
What am I supposed to be this time?
Britannia. But it'll look better on Mrs. Entwistle. I think.
Now, we'll have plenty of time to look round the exhibition if we catch the first train. Then we'll meet all the other choirs in the Royal Festival Hall for a rehearsal all together. Now, I understand the tickets are all sold out, so you'd better be good. It's going to be a marvellous summer. The arts in Britain have waited a long time for a morale boost like this. Right, second verse, just once more. 1, 2.
Too much care will take your man to play, and too much care will turn your man to play. My wife shall dance and I will sing so merrily pass the day. For I hold each one of the wise.
May the 3rd, 1951. The Festival of Britain. Out of the rubble on the south bank of the Thames have risen the ultra-modern buildings which will house the festival that His Majesty the King has called a symbol of Britain's abiding courage and vitality. Our leaders, Mr. Attlee and Mr. Churchill, greet the King at the opening. A miniature Crystal Palace reminds us of the great exhibition 100 years ago. But in the Dome of Discovery, under its all-metal roof, we look to the future. Some critics find the pavilions and modern features too fantastical. But the South Bank sets in motion a festival spirit which will travel through the nation and be carried round our shores by the festival ship Campania. Here, then, is an opportunity for us to see what we have achieved and are capable of achieving. The strength of our traditions and the application of our scientific discoveries are on display. And when we want to relax, the new funfair at Battersea helps to make this a summer to remember.
We'll never get in.
50,000 advance tickets a day? Of course we will.
Well, Saturdays in June and July are sold out.
We'll try a weekday then. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Remember Stan Blake, Dad? Regular in the Royal Signals with me.
Did that funny shuffle with cards? Oh, no. Not another. He volunteered for career, didn't he?
Gunner Stanley Blake. Wireless operator, Centurion tank. The communists have killed him too.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm glad you're out of all that.
Let's not tell Mum. She's privately frantic the war in Korea will last till Edward has to do his national service.
She never looks frantic.
Always puts her energies into something else when she's worried.
Oh, look, bless her. She's washed all Peter's nappies. I'll give her a hand. What a world for little boys to grow up in. Here, you take him for a minute for me.
Go on then, Peter. Very good boy.
Go.
And easy duck.
And the 1st Battalion of the Gloucestershire's all but wiped out. Look at that. If ever a nation needs cheering up, we do.
Dad, isn't it a bit, in bad taste all this festival carry-on?
When men being killed in Korea. To their families, maybe. But to others, it's maybe a hopeful sign that the second half of this century won't be as bad as the first. If there are new ideas towards a better life for everybody, let's be having a look at them, I say. Oh, that'll be for your mother.
No, love, I can manage. Shouldn't you be getting ready to go to work?
I've only to put my face on.
You're nice enough without makeup, you.
That's what the other girls expect. Bar and supervisor. I've got to be well turned out, haven't I? Hey, what if I asked the firm to send me looking for ideas at the South Bank exhibition? Homes and Gardens Pavilion? Might work.
Yeah, and your boss might tell you not to be cheeky.
Mabel!
Yeah?
Telephone for you.
Coming.
Ah, Jimmy, quick here a minute, won't you?
What, will it take long? I'll be late.
No, just play the melody line. Give me an idea. I'm supposed to have learnt it.
10 entries from each school, that's right. But we're hoping the teachers could choose the 10 best paintings.
Who's it by? Benjamin Britten. It's a new piece. We've all to make bird noises. Go from there, love.
No, they don't have to be
Right.
paintings.
From north and south and east and west, the birds compete for who sings best. But
At the art gallery.
shall choose the
What?
lovely
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
I can't play that.
Oh, we can't sing it either. It's bedlam.
Sculpture? Did you say sculpture?
I'm off now, love.
Oh, hang on, look. Just a sec, Miss Lewis. Can you collect some paintings and sculpture from Derby Road Junior School next Tuesday?
No, not Tuesday. I'll be in London, won't I?
Oh, never mind. Have you got your sandwiches?
See you this evening.
All right, love, bye-bye. Sorry, Miss Lewis, you were saying?
So which line do you want?
Oh, I can't remember if I'm an owl or a heron. Try that one there.
Yes. Yes, here if you like. 28 Westmore Avenue. All right, yes, thanks very much, Miss Lewis. Bye. All right, Peter, Grandma's coming.
What a summer holiday. We should have gone to London with your dad.
Lawrence, we can't afford it. Not if we're saving up for a house and a family.
But Jimmy and Eileen are going.
Well, Eileen's firm's paying.
Oh, I'm sick of being economical.
Do you want a family or don't you? I'm not bringing up children in a little flat with no garden. And it's time Jimmy and Eileen moved into a house of their own. Mum and Dad are getting no sleep while Peter's teething.
Well, I keep telling you, Avril, there aren't enough homes to go round.
Well, do you think it's the government's fault?
It's hard to say. This government's falling apart anyway.
It does no good Mr. Bevan and Mr. Wilson resigning over the budget.
Well, they felt strongly about making people pay towards glasses and false teeth again after promising they'd be free.
When that promise was made, nobody knew that the Russians would have their own atomic bomb ready to drop on us, did they? If Britain can't fight off communism because we're giving away false teeth, then it's a poor lookout.
The Russians won't ever use the bomb. I hope.
And I'm not bringing up children with the threat of nuclear war either. The last war was bad enough.
You need a proper holiday, Avril. You're getting morbid. What we'll do is go to London for a day, like your dad. Try and catch some of the festival spirit.
It's marvellous, marvellous.
Keep your voice down, love.
Oh, yeah. But honestly, Mabel, I wish you'd come. I've never seen anything like it. Even the litter bins look smart. And the buildings, they're all plastic and aluminium.
And a lot of ugly concrete.
No, it isn't ugly. It's beautiful. It's all light and space. At last, our manufacturers can get together with modern designers and then there'll be no stopping Britain.
Modern this, modern that. You should hear some of the music Edward's learning.
We'll get used to it. Here, I brought you some souvenirs.
Oh, Arthur, is it broken?
It isn't china. It's plastic.
Oh, no, Peter. Edward's to be up early. Edward, switch that thing off. Oh, no, now you've done it. Get up, I'll fetch you a clean shirt.
Whatever's going on?
Edward's got a train to catch.
I don't. Not his fault. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to wake.
Can we have a bit of
That blooming alarm, you know what time it is?
4:30. I said I'm sorry.
You might have switched it off still, and we'd only just got him to sleep. Ah, well. Enjoy yourself anyway.
Caught you. Having a read of the Eagle while Edward's away.
Well, I've got to keep up with Dan Dare, haven't I? He's got a powerful electro car and he's just shot off through space in it.
Space travel indeed. I've never heard such rubbish.
Well, you know the trees? These green men and the Mekon with the big head. Scientific automata they are. And they're preparing to take over the Earth.
Looks to me as if they've done it already. Have you seen some of these paintings?
Aye.
And that? Look at that.
That's very good. I recognise the Skylon and the Dome of Discovery.
Derby Road Juniors made it for the art exhibition.
Well, I give it first prize.
Aha! A wanderer's return.
Came back last night on a sleeper.
How did you get on yesterday?
Gosh, Jimmy, I can't begin. The choir was brilliant, of course.
Oh, yes.
The hall packed full, and when we came out, all the lights were on, reflected in the river. Brilliant.
What did you see in the exhibition?
Things being made. Wafer biscuits for ice cream and shoes and cricket bats. Oh, and glass blowing. And guess what? The Brabazon airliner flew over, and there's a turbojet engine on display. It's brilliant. You still working to rule?
No.
Well, how about selling me some festival stamps then? Didn't come in here just to see you. A tuppence halfpenny and a fourpenny one.
Wait me as early as that again, and you'll get a fourpenny one.
Oh, yes. They'll be all right for your stamp collection, those.
Oh, want a bit of rock, Mum?
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
It was a yell watching foreigners try to buy sticks of rock as souvenirs. I do explain to them if you don't speak their language that you can't have any without sweet coupons. Oh, he's off again.
Well, if you will, bang. He's going to his Granny Burkitt's next week while Jimmy and Eileen are at the festival. It'll be bliss.
Why don't you go with them? You'll enjoy it, honestly.
What with the pageant on Saturday? I'm just hoping Avril and Lawrence get back in time for the dress rehearsal. All this gadding off to London when there's so much to do here. I'm not in favour. Ooh. Oh, God.
Mum, we can't eat those.
Not for eating. They're for your dad as King Alfred who burnt the cakes. Tried to make Magna Carta look ancient too. What do you think?
Oh, yes, very medieval. Oh, did I tell you about the Lion and Unicorn Pavilion?
No, what's that for?
The British character. How we can be strong and dependable and just a bit daft at the same time.
And how we're a mixture of different nationalities. About our ideas and tradition.
I'm glad to hear it. From the photos I've seen, all our tradition's gone. Everything newfangled. I don't know.
Oh, there was a replica of Magna Carta on display. Nearly as good as yours. And a huge flight of doves overhead.
What, real ones?
Oh, no. Oh, think of the mess.
So he stayed a couple of days?
At a posh hotel. I don't know what came over Avril. She was all happy-go-lucky again, not bothered about the cost. Oh, she bought me a frightful tie. The place was full of Americans.
Well, we could use a few dollars.
Oh, drat.
Is that you, Arthur?
What?
Oh, good, you're home.
I've missed the Archers. I'm sorry I'm late.
I'll tell you what's happened. Here's your tea. Be quick. We've got to be at dress rehearsal in half an hour.
A chance of a knife and fork.
Now, where can I put those oranges for Avril? Hang on. Oh, you never told me about those doves.
What doves?
Plaster doves flying out of a wicker cage in the Lion and Unicorn Pavilion.
Oh.
Do you know, I think I might like to go to London after all.
Oh, good. When?
Next week.
Oh, can't go next week. Love, I'm on jury duty, aren't I?
Oh, I forgot that. Did you want something?
Knife and fork.
Mom, Nalgwyn's meant to have a plunge neckline.
It's not decent. I must say your trip to London's done you good.
Oh, it was fun. I like the country pavilion best. There was this gigantic oak tree made of plaster in the middle. Some lovely pedigree farm animals on display.
Real ones?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that makes a change. Oh, good, here's the tea.
We went to the Science Museum and they've got electronic tortoises there.
Electronic tortoises?
What do you think?
Not bad. Only King John ought to glower.
Yes, Lawrence. You know you can if you try.
Oh, Arthur, what are they? Take them off, you look stupid.
3D specs.
We brought them back. You wear them to watch a three-dimensional film.
But one eye sees green and the other sees red.
Right.
Not in the dark, Mum.
Everything in the film comes bursting out of the screen towards you.
Science. I can do very well, thank you, without having electronic tortoises rushing out at me. Oh, this is what I like. A traditional festival.
Contemporary. That's the coming fashion. Everything's contemporary.
You mean those peculiar chairs with the spindly legs? They're quite comfortable. Yeah.
And the colours, Mrs. H.
Yellow ceilings, as if the sun had come out.
And the textiles. Just you wait until you see our open catalogue and make your eyes pop. Full of brighter shopping. I want one of those coffee tables, Jimmy. You know, shaped like a boomerang.
By the time we have a house to put it in, they'll be out of fashion.
Well, Peter's stopping here with his gran a while longer, aren't you, love? Shall I put him in the pram, Eileen?
Oh, thanks. He's a lovely lad now that tooth comes through.
Doesn't Mum want to go to London?
She's not bothered. She'll probably get to the travelling exhibition when it comes to Leeds next month. Old-fashioned events are more to her taste.
Well, I thought the pageant was a wow.
Oh, well, so did I. Anyway, I can't take her about then much. I have to do me jury service.
A murder trial, maybe, Dad.
I hope not. Supposing some poor chap gets hanged and they later find out he was innocent. I'd never forgive myself. And even the Magna Carta didn't allow for a wrong decision. Either of you want to lift to work?
Oh, please.
Yes. Oh, have you fixed with your mum to have Peter this evening?
No. Are we out again?
Ah, it's Edward's concert. If any of us misses that, he'll leave home. Come on.
Oh, look.
Post, Mum.
That's better. Lawrence!
Just go straight down. Oh, Lawrence, for goodness sakes, go sit down. You're in the way.
No, I'm waiting to tell Jimmy and Eileen the news.
Oh, is that your festival time?
She made me wear it.
Is it good news?
Yes. Well, you are a bit overcrowded. Everything okay, Mrs. Hodgkins?
Fine. The hall's filling up nicely.
Splendid, splendid.
Look, Mum, they're here.
Oh, Arthur, will you look after the programmes? We're all together.
Jimmy, your number's come up.
You mean we've got a house?
On the Oakworth Council estate. It's a jolly good one.
Oh, Lawrence, we've got a house. Lawrence, we've got a house. Thank you. Oh, we've got a house.
You better take her inside, Jimmy. Calm her down. Oh, those two. They'll be too excited to hear the music.
Well, perhaps he won't miss much. It's all contemporary.
Oh.
I shan't enjoy it. Still, you've got to give this contemporary stuff a chance, haven't you?